Hello everyone, welcome back to another Snow Runner hard mode episode. It's time for Out with the Old. Alright, we are back, and what we got here is we're already hooked up to this this big monstrosity here. But it's part of the Out with the Old task here, where we have to move this semi-trailer over to Smithville Dam's drilling site, along with other stuff. So we're just going to activate it, and we're going to get started. Now I'm using the Pacific for part of this journey. So that's what we're doing here. When we get over to Smithville Lake, however, I'm going to switch it out, and I'm going to go with the Tega for the rest of the journey and have the Pacific as just a backup truck. And this is mostly because this thing has no all-wheel drive, and there's a couple of spots that we're going to hit that really benefit from an all-wheel drive truck. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to deal with. But for this part of the journey, we're going to take the Pacific because it sets up higher, and we have hills that we have to deal with. And because of those, the stands, the trailer stands, we need a truck that sets up high to get up the hills. I have messed with trailers like this before in other playthroughs and gotten stuck on hills because the truck didn't set up high enough. So this thing really sets up high compared to the Tega, so it should be okay. Although don't get me wrong, that the Tega could probably do this mission all the way through. So I'll see you guys at Smithville Lake and do part 2 of this one. All right, we are on the other side here of Smithville Lake. I'm going to disconnect now. And I'm going to go up a little ways here and switch out and go to the Tega. All right, so I'm just going to hook this up real quick, and then we're going to go over what we're going to do here. All right, so there's a few different ways to get to the drilling site, as you can see here. We could take the really windy road and come up through here, which I don't recommend. I've done it, and it took several hours and a bunch of recoveries later, but it can work. What we're going to take is the shortest path with the most resistance, I guess would be a better way of putting it. We're going to go down the road here, and we're going to cross this rocky area here. Big thing to worry about right in here is a rock that sticks up high enough that unless you have an all-wheel drive truck is where you'll get stuck most generally. If you get past that, the rest of the journey is pretty easy. And that's why I switched to the Tega, because Tega has all-wheel drive all the time. And it really does make a difference in this particular case. So we're gonna try to go down this road, and we're gonna try to make this work. Well, I never thought I would get stuck in the mud right here, especially with a truck like this. So let me bring the Pacific over and get it out of this rut so that way I can go forward. And maybe I'll just go ahead and drive a little further forward with this truck too, just to make sure I don't have to pull the Tega forward when we get into the rocks. So we'll just sort of play a little preventiveness here. All right, so I finally made it up here, and we're going to get it out of this rut if we can. I'm going to pull it up far enough to where I think it'll be in a good spot, and then I'll disconnect. All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and move forward, and I'm going to show you, I'm going to sort of drive the path that we're going to take here with this truck, and hopefully I don't get it stuck in the process. Essentially, we're going to go right down that hill. We're going to go right over here. And we have these couple of rocks. There's this one right here, and then there's that one right there. So this one coming up here is the one that I've gotten stuck on a few times. So we're just going to go on this side of it. And as you can see, we can travel right on through. So that's what I'm going to do with that truck and trailer. We sort of have to do this sort of zigzag, if you will. I am a little worried about the Tega because of the vent, you know, for the, I don't want water getting into it, blowing out the motor or whatever. But I think we'll be okay. I'm going to take this up here and this is where I'm going to leave this truck out of the way of where the path would be. So that way, if everything goes right, we'll sort of be going up that way. So I'm just going to store this over here. All right, switch back to the Tega. Now we're gonna see if we can't get this going where we want it to go. All right, so we're gonna have to switch over to the Pacific, back up and try to pull it forward here. All right, I'm gonna have to try this again, but I'm gonna have to do it going this way instead of trying to back this truck up all the way. It's still going to be a difficult task because I'll have to get this truck out of the way in order to make this work. I'm hoping I might just be able to nudge it and then I can maybe back this thing up. Can't touch it yet. All right. Be very careful here. Oh no. No, no, no. No, no. Okay. Well, that's not good. All right, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm not even gonna try to mess with this right now. Let's just get the Tega moving forward. Oh, come on now. I still can't go? There we go. Come on now. This part where the Pacific is the one I'm worried about because I'm going to have to fit through that skinnier opening instead of going around it. Well, I think I've reached an impasse here. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Again, my Pacific is going into the Pacific. Over there, that truck is a lost cause. And pretty much, the wheel stands are pretty much causing a lot of this stuckness here. I'm not sure what else I can do. Alright, well, I'm not in the best of positions here. So I'm going to have to go get another truck to help pull this guy out. Because I can't really go any further. Alright guys, we are back. It is now daylight, and I brought another truck over to help try to get this truck moving forward. So let's see if we can get this going. All right, there we go. We're pulling it out. Come on. All right, so I'm just going to tow it the rest of the way just to make sure we get everything in good order here. Gonna take this straight. It's probably going to get hooked on that tree. We'll see. I guess it made it through. Or not. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we gotta get past this last area here. Oh, that hurt. Trying to figure out what would be the best path. Maybe going that way. I'm not real sure, honestly. Could probably cut through here, but at this point, I'm just trying to get the tag across here. Let's just shortcut it right through here then. It's probably not the right path, but just gotta watch out for tactical stumps, which is what I see right in front of me. So I'm gonna stop right here and I'm gonna shut this off real quick. Oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. All right, Hold on. Gotta... Not that. Alright, so let me think about this for a minute. And see what we can do here. Alright, so here's where we're at. They put some nice tactical stumps there. There are some also right here, which does not make this any easier. So we might have to... Can we maneuver that way? Because if we can get to the road here, we'll be fine. The only way is to back up. So I am low on gas here, so I have to be kind of careful. So I have to try not to flip the trailer while I'm doing this, because that would not go well if we flip the trailer before we even get there. No, 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 don't you dare. Don't you dare flip on me. Because you'll take my truck along with you. Alright, looks like we're slowly getting there. Got stuck on something up here. All right, so at this point, I'm not sure exactly what I can do. I'm literally stuck between a hill and a hard place here. It's wedged in to the dirt. I can't back up. I can't go forward. Well, that's, I think that's it for this mission. I'm stuck and I don't know what to, at this point, I don't know what to do about it. Can't go backwards because it just won't go. We've already tried this before. It doesn't matter where my truck is positioned, it still doesn't want to go. There's just too much rut over here, I think. Oh, hold on. That helped. Although I don't think it helped a lot, it helped nonetheless. This is why, this is the bad thing about this truck and not having the lift kit on it. And the Pacific is pretty much dead over there, so we can't do anything with it. And this is the tallest truck I have outside of the Pacific. I'm trying to pull it over this way now. Let's see if it can come through. Come on. Because I'm out of that rut stuff now. Good news is we got that, but that's going to break. It knows it wants to go forward, but it just doesn't want to go forward. All right, well, I'm not quite ready to give up on this yet. I'm going to have to go get my scout and the scout fuel tank and come back here and fuel these things up. So we'll see you in the morning. All right, it's daybreak. We now have fuel. I'm still trying to get this thing maneuvered. It still doesn't want to go anywhere though. Despite the efforts I'm trying here. I just get stuck in that one spot. If I could reach across here, that'd be great. I'm so close to being able to reach that tree right there. And let's finish this journey. I'm not taking any chances with any mounds or hills or anything. I'm taking probably the one way that I shouldn't take, but you never know. Might be the easiest. Oh yeah. We're good. I was a little worried about the mud, but it's over there on the left, so it's not even anywhere near my truck. Oh man, you have no idea. That took way longer than it should have, but we did it, and that's cool. We have 2 more parts of this mission to go. The next one is metal beams, and we already have a truck staged for that. As you can see, we are right here. We have 2 metal beams to load up. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Oh no, not that. There we go. All right, so everything is packed and ready to go, but we are going to save this side, this section of Out with the Old, in the next episode. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more SnowRunner hard mode content, and I'll see you in the next mud pit.